I have 3 orders to package out. One item I just sold yesterday, and I listed it yesterday, and I got it from the Goodwill bins when I went just this past weekend. This past weekend? Yes, this past weekend. On Friday, actually, I went. It is this little pottery piece. It's made from Louisville stoneware pottery. It's just this little cat, little ornament type thing. And I sold it for $14 plus shipping. The first day that I had it listed. So that was a pretty good find. And these smaller items are the types of items I'm hoping to start sourcing. Well, once we move fully into our camper, once we actually get our house sold. If you didn't watch my last video, the person that was planning on purchasing our home and our camper, their funding, I guess, fell through. They had insurance money that they were paying for everything. And apparently when they went to get their checks, they were $100,000 short. I don't know how that ended up being when we got the clear to close from their lender. Something doesn't add up. I don't really know actually what happened, but it just doesn't add up really, their reasoning as to why, because there were other people involved that were clearing them to close and all that type of stuff. So I just don't see how it went through so many levels or so many different people. And then right before, as they get the check in their hands, needing to wire it to the title company, that's when they realize they don't have enough money to process it. Anyways, once we do sell, hopefully sell again and move into a camper, then obviously I need to source smaller things, and little trinkety things like this is what I plan on selling. I know I mentioned selling stuff, making a $30 profit off each item. I hope to do that, but however, little things like this may not be the case. But that's just, I don't want to keep sourcing large items. Well, once I move into a camper, I don't want to source large items. So the other 2 items that I did sell, I will have to find them. This little something of the Pharaohs. I cannot remember. I'll put it on the screen. I have a bunch of these that I sourced recently, and I have already made my money back on the 2 that have, or the 2 listings that went out. I sold this one for $12 plus shipping, and it is going overseas, as well as the other one, the other set that I sold also did. And then I have this Lego set that I sold for my mom, and I sold it for $50 plus shipping, and it has been opened and everything else, but $50 plus shipping. This little figure, people want this little figure here, I believe. So anyways, that's the stuff I'm shipping out today. So if you haven't followed me already, go ahead and do so to help me grow my page. I'm hoping to get to 50,000 followers by the end of this year. So help me do that.